Back with the dolls, y'all. I started the video. I haven't even like opened Firefox yet. I haven't done anything. I just knew that I had to start it, man. Because if I didn't start it right away, I would yap for like 15 minutes and then I'd be like, there's no point. Okay. Studio mode. Slick gameplay. I've moved myself over to the right position. Clicked on full screen GeoGuessr duels, which is the scene that I use for this. And there you go. There you go. We're set, man. Let the dopamine reset a little bit after all the gotcha, okay? So this is, I know you, man. Who are you? What's your name? This is Macbeth. This is Titus Andronicus. This is Richard. This is the Lion in Winter. That's probably not Lawrence of Arabia now that I think about it. It's the Holy Grail. Hey, it's not the Holy Grail. Look at the cinematography, man. Daenerys Targaryen could never. Anastasia. Anna Karenina. That doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure Anna Karenina doesn't take place. Let me put it this way. I don't think they have trains in this time. It's really not the Lion in Winter, huh? King Lear? Hamlet? Chance we got some Hamlet in there. This shit is not from 1971, bro. Wait, am I freaking out? I was like, this is A Knight's Tale, and that's Heath Ledger. But there's no shot that that's Heath Ledger, man. But it looks so much like Heath Ledger. I feel like I gotta try it. It's not. That's Camelot, man. I don't think it's King Richard. That's a really funny guess, though. I honestly have no idea. Is it Richard III? I typed Richard before. Richard, is it King Lear? Is it the Lion in Winter? Maybe. Elizabeth. Wait 1 second. No, it's definitely England, man. Tudor? Thor? Macbeth? How many times have I typed Macbeth? Elizabeth? Camelot. King Richard is a funny ass guess. That's all I'm gonna say. I called it. That's the movie about the Williams sisters. I didn't know Camelot was a movie, man. That's just, honestly, that's just a blind spot. Who guessed Mary, Queen of Scots? Let me tell you this, catfishing merchant. If you're not from the United Kingdom, that's not a horrendous guess. It was obviously something to do with, like, United Kingdom history, okay? The fact that they know the name of a royal, like, from the United Kingdom that isn't Queen Elizabeth II or Prince William is kind of crazy. I guess Camelot's not real, huh? You're right about that. This Giants edge rusher totaled 16.5 sacks in 2011. I'm going to guess it's not Michael Strahan. I have no idea who this could be. I'm just going to start by typing Lawrence, and I'm going to say that this was Lawrence Pillars. Sounds like a kind of guy who could do something like that. Jason Pierre-Paul. I wasn't getting that on random. Billy Wagner recorded his 300th career save while pitching for this National League team. Phillies. The name of this college team is the Patriots, and in 2006 they made a Final Four run. John Gaga. All right, now we got that out of the way. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence? John Hancock? 2 celebrities. Okay, that's John Stamos for sure. I think it's Ana de Armas. Oh. Any guesses? Nobody's guesses. Shakira? Hang on. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Shakira. What food brand owns the Wienermobile? Oscar Mayer? Oscar Mayer. Griffin Gluck, Tyler Alvarez, and Jimmy Tatro starred in this Netflix mockumentary. American... Shit, I watched this. American Vandal. Thank you. Oh, saved. Tom Cruise starred in this anti-war drama. Born on the 4th of July. Okay, great serendipity with the date. It's Mandy Moore. Yeah, I could see it. I could see that, to be honest with you. Known as the American Troubadour. He made American Pie. That's Don McLean. Or MC Don Juan. Okay, those are easy enough. Celebrity mashup. Mandy Moore. That's tough, man. That's a tough one. Oscar Mayer. I don't know why I kept clicking on it as if I didn't know. I thought it was Miley Cyrus. It's a common face, I guess. I'm not complaining, but it's, there's people out there that look like that. I got one for you. It's Die Hard, but starring Don McLean instead of John McClane. All right, come up with a second joke. Because the premise is good, but we need like a second joke to really make it have some kind of legs. It could be called Pie Hard. Okay. I'll give you my +2 then. You've earned the +2. Like that could work as a visual gag in a comedy. They could go to they go to a video store, but the dad's like, I'm not taking you to Blockbuster, it's too expensive. I'm taking you to Movie Bucks. And then at Movie Bucks, they're like, what are we doing here, man? Like, look at this. And they pull the VHS off, and it's like the Die Hard cover, but it says Pie Hard, and it's, instead of Bruce Willis like this, it's Don McClane. I could see that. I could see that working. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What the hell is this? Indiana, Oklahoma, Idaho, and Louisiana are all states. That's really bad. This, LA, a musical note, la. What la might refer to. I-N, ID. Indiana, driver's license, ID. A Freudian concept of the id. It's Idaho, not Indiana. ID. Also, recognize. Okay, what ID might refer to. IN, inch, inside, in. Trendy. What IN might refer to. What okay might refer to. Okay. All right. This one is way easier than yesterday's, man. How are you supposed to know that flight shows up on a flight board? Come on. This one was a 5 out of 5 difficulty? No shot, man. No shot. How do you tell? I think this one is not that hard as long as you are willing to tank getting the red herring wrong. It's right there. Connections bot right in the middle. I'm not clicking on that. It might ask me to make an account, man. Hey, how's that for a bit? Guy has a girl over to his apartment and she sees a copy of the New York Times and she's like, ooh, the New York Times. And he's like, no, it's not for the articles. I just look at the pictures. I just look at the pictures. I don't read the articles. And then she's like, whoo. And then they fuck. While watching Pie Hard with Don McLean. That could be sick, man. Uncle. Careful with that one. It's full of stars. Space. It's full of stripes. Bees? Month when the Revolutionary War began. Ah, shit. April. 4th of July sales promotions. Big brand of hummus. Sabra. Foul smelling. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are meals. Okay. Uncle Sam. Okay. Foul smelling. Singers who performed all the stars. SZA. Lively energy. Pep. Zebras are full of stripes. It started in April. Ads. Acrid. Okay. That wasn't that bad. When are you adding Cryptic? Dude, you know what? We should do Minute Cryptic today. You have to give me a second to puzzle it out, though, because I'm not a huge Cryptic guy. It takes me a lot of rubber duck debugging to figure it out. Underwater craft, acoustically monitored dock. Nah, man, I'm not sure about this one. So I'm guessing this might be like a direction. Underwater craft. Craft could be a direction too. Acoustically guys, I need to at least take a look at an indicator. Acoustically is our homophone indicator. It tells us to use the sound of a word rather than its spelling. I'm going to need a little more. Underwater, craft, and monitored are our fodder. Means we'll need to find substitutes for both and apply the indicator to one of them. Okay. Underwater craft is a submarine or a submersible. And monitor can also be watched. So I'm guessing that it's watched, but swatched? Check it. Okay, that's not a word. Swatched isn't a word. Watch. Looked. Give me a definition. The definition is dock. And our answer will be another way of saying that. Guys, I have absolutely no idea today. So either underwater, we're going to use the sound of submarine rather than its spelling. Or we're going to use the sound of... Wait, let me... define substitutes. Watched. Monitored. Watched. Regarded. Watched. Watched. Is there any way I could just have it solve it for me? I'm missing something on this. I need your help, chat. You can reveal letters? How? By like, I could type in like, friendly. Under hints? Oh. Subwatch. Oh, I don't need the explanation. Okay, sub. So it uses both of them. It's not either. It's sub, and then to track something, but then spell track differently. And then doc is to subtract. Okay, that's a really hard one, man. This is like the hardest minute cryptic I've ever seen. Are the Friday ones hard? I got a 1 over par. It's too hard for me. I'm sticking to Genshin. I feel you. But the only way I'm ever going to get there is by practicing, man. And the cryptic crossword clues are way worse because you don't even know what they're talking about half the time. Prosciutto and salami, 2 by 5 ounces. It's not a lot. Salami is not that expensive. Prosciutto tends to be pretty expensive, though. I'm going to say this puts you at $11.99. I know my cold cuts, people. I kind of know my cold cuts. All right, I don't know shit. You got me. It's $14.49. Fair enough. Okay. We got 40 minutes. Let's get to some of the good stuff. I'm a big box office game head, except when it's 2019. Walt Disney movie opens to 45 mil. It's a family fantasy adventure starring Colin Farrell. Soar to New Heights. Colin Farrell and Michael Keaton. Oh my God, it's the Dumbo remake? I didn't see the Dumbo remake, man. Tim Burton. If I had gone for Danny DeVito, I probably would have gotten it, but that's crazy. Harry Potter. It is fun to say Harry Potter. I didn't know Colin Farrell was in this shit. He really did like 2 Yorgos Lanthimos movies, then took a month off to make a live action Dumbo, then came back and did like the Banshees of Inisherin. Dude almost had like a 4x streak, man. Okay, Universal, 127 million. Decently bad drop for week 2, starring Lupita Nyong'o from 2019. This could be Us. But you playing? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But just in my head, I was like, it could be Us, but Us came out in like 2014. But then I realized, no, that's not, because Get Out didn't come out till like 2017 or something. Husband, that's really funny. Oh, man. Take their kids to their beach hop. Nobody says what the beep anymore, man. Walt Disney, 353 million. 2019. It's a lot of money. It's probably a Marvel movie. I don't think it's Endgame, though. It's not making enough, but it's got to be Marvel. Can I get a tagline? Higher, further, fast. Oh, it's Captain Marvel. Yeah, I saw that opening weekend, bro. No regrets. It's a perfectly fine movie. 6.3 million from SDG releasing. Ashley Bratcher, a drama. What she saw changed everything. Let's skip the rigmarole and okay. As one of the youngest Planned Parenthood clinic directors in the nation, Abby Johnson was involved in upwards of 22,000 abortions and counseled countless women on their reproductive choices. Her passion surrounding a woman's right to choose led her to become a spokesperson for Planned Parenthood, fighting to enact legislation for the cause she so deeply believed in until the day... Oh, it's a fucking... It's like those Kevin Sorbo... At first, I was like, whoa, this is like a crazy documentary. And then at the end, it's until... She saw something that changed everything. Unplanned. You know it's good when they got the CGI tear on the cover. That's crazy, man. Lionsgate. Haley Lou Richardson. When life keeps you apart, fight for every inch. Cole Sprouse. I don't know what this is, man. Directed by Justin Baldoni. So they're in the hospital. It's a love story, a young adult love story in the hospital. But it's not The Fault in Our Stars, right? Because didn't that come out much earlier? That's all I can think of, though. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? 5 feet apart. Yeah, just God is my witness. I don't know what this is. And it has a different cast. Well, apparently it's a different movie. Damn, no wonder I saw Captain Marvel. Actually, Us is... I like Us. Plot hole Andy's, they have a problem with it, and that's fair because the plot really does not... The machinations of the plot don't make any sense. But the performances are really good and the vibes are unsettling. Worst Peel? I would agree. Nope is still underrated. Get Out might be the best, but Nope is like the most cinematic Peel movie so far. Get Out is really good, though. I really like Get Out, too. Thankfully, Jordan Peele wasn't directed by Justin Baldoni. Otherwise, he might have thought It Ends With Us. And we all saw how that went. That's a little joke for those of you who follow celebrity news. So there's a little wordplay involved in there. It's all a big mess. I'm friends with both of them. It's hard for me. I hope they get it sorted out. Are you fucking me? That's crazy, man. That's insane. I can't do any more Rebel Ridge, man. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Who's in? Jenny Slate's in this. Blake Lively. I don't know what else Justin Baldoni's in, but I know Blake. I don't know shit that Blake Lively's in, man. I think the way you got to do this, okay, you got to play Don Johnson. Or you're from you might be from young adult movies that could possibly get me to Anna Kendrick. Like, is there a chance that you were in one of the Pitch Perfects? Nah, man, you were in Soul Surfer. The hell else? Oh, wait, okay, there's something here. I got it! Jumper, Hayden Christensen, Shattered Glass, Peter Sarsgaard, Green Lantern, Blake Lively. It Ends With Us. Time. Boom. Looking for this? James Cromwell, Space Cowboy, Steve Monroe. Come on. 31 seconds is pretty good, though. Why is everyone saying Serial? They didn't think I knew Kino. They didn't think I knew Shattered Glass. They didn't know that I gave Shattered Glass, I think, 3.5 stars on Letterboxd 3 months ago. They thought that I didn't know shit about Hayden Christensen. I think it's possible I've seen every single movie that Hayden Christensen's ever been in, as long as he's been in, like, 3 Star Wars movies and then 2 other movies, which are Jumper and Shattered Glass. What about Little Italy? I gotta put that on the watch list. Don't say enfapped to them. It's glib. Anti-intellectual. Just for that, you're getting Puckdoku. Now we're fucking talking, man. Finland, Finland, I'm gonna let you down a little bit, okay? Because definitely, like, there's a lot of Carolina Hurricanes who have played on Team Finland. This one, wait, no, I can get there. Any chance? Thank you for finally finding it. This dude's name looks Latvian. I don't think I can do that. But here, give me a second. I'm trying to find a... Here, can I pull something crazy for you? Instead of just hitting you with the... I could put Sebastian Aho or Mikko Rantanen. Let's do a deep cut and get Teppo Numminen. Man, okay, fuck you, Mikko Rantanen. You know what? No, I won't. Toivo Teravainen. 7%. I'll live with that. Teppo Numminen never played for the Hurricanes, man. Capitals, Team Finland. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea. Columbus Blue Jackets 10-plus playoff career games. Jack Roslovic. 250-plus PIMs? I'm trying to think of a goon who played for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Or just... There's a guy in my head right now. I want to say Mike Sillinger. Oh, shit. I don't know where that came from. Well, I don't know where Mike Sillinger came from. I haven't thought about that name in like probably 25 years. What a face. You could tell he was pulling jerseys over people's heads, man. Carolina Hurricanes, 10 playoff games played in their career. I want to get like, you know what? Let's hit you with the Ronnie Francis on this one. He's got an old school face, man. He's got like a 1950s NHL face. Carolina, a goon who played for the Carolina Hurricanes. No shot Doug Weight didn't have over 250 penalty minutes. Even if he was more. He's kind of a power forward, I guess. Capitals with 10-plus playoff games played in their career. It's got to be Joe Juneau. You look like somebody. Do you look like somebody off the Tom Green show? And then Washington Capitals 250-plus penalty minutes. I mean, that's a gimme. But we could also take... who's gooning it up? Maybe a Hatcher, man? Maybe like a Kevin Hatcher? Oh, yes, man. Okay, with one shot left. This haircut's coming back and it's pissing me off, but that's not Kevin Hatcher's fault, okay? So this is what getting old is like. I'm seeing, especially when I'm in Disney's neck of the woods, I'm seeing a lot of kids, they have this haircut, but they shave the sides, so it's just like one, like a putting green of hair that becomes a mullet, and then there's a lady walking behind them looking at her phone going, Cooper John, what are you doing? Cooper John, knock that off. Cut that loud mess out, Cooper John. Something that the first name, middle name has now become like it's canonized in the SEC. You know American culture so well. I don't even think you're being sarcastic. You know me. When I'm on vacation, I'm in the Notes app. It gives me lots of time to pay attention. QP John. Oh, shit. I can't think of a Finnish person who played for... Yes, I can, dude. Patrick Line, of course. Esa Tikkanen. Oh, I could have gotten Esa Tikkanen. Esa Tikkanen, he looks like a streamer, man. Like, that's a streamer's face. Anyway, that's all I got. Burns is crazy. Dude, I mean, he's got great photos, man. I mean, look at this. Also, Rod Brendamore is definitely like, you might say, because he's an intense guy, it looks like he just killed somebody, but I actually feel like it actually looks like the teacher just caught him doing something to me. He does look like he looks like an early 2000s like sex comedy protagonist, and like his girlfriend's in his dorm room and she's like standing right next to another lady's like underpants or something, and he's like audibly gulping, like visibly gulping. Yeah. 3 hours on the road, he remembered he forgot to check the stove. That's fucking real, man. Then you see a fire truck screaming in the other direction, and you're like, nah, man, what are the odds? What are the odds? What was that? That was Puckdoku. I've been stalling too long. We got to get to the good stuff, man. Let's get to the food ones. I check my stove daily. How about, like, this is actually a good idea. Especially for an electric stove where the shit is all ones and zeros anyway. Why don't they just have, like, if it's been on for 30 minutes and no one has adjusted, if the temperature hasn't been adjusted in 30 minutes, just auto shut off. And then you could give the user the option to turn it on or turn it off. Because here's the thing, if you have it on for 30 minutes, you're always walking over to it every now and then and going like, you always like take the lid off, stir, and then you go, I'm gonna rotate this by 3 degrees. I'm touching the knob every time I check. And I'm going up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3. Never, dude? Okay, burn your house down. Oh, you must love fires. Shrimp sandwich. Shrimp and pickle sandwich. Pickled shrimps? These might not be pickled, man. I don't know where I got pickled. Butter and shrimp sandwich? Butter acts as a seal, enhancing shelf life. This shit looks like it's from Denmark to me. Fish and pickles? Belgium? Potted shrimps. UK, I guess. Potted shrimps. Mace! I would yum that. People are so fucking... They're open-minded about everything but food, man. I've eaten a lot of pickled fish in my life with sometimes pickles in it. Certainly onions in it. It's literally good. These are just sausages. This image is like disgusting, and I love sausage. But just seeing them there, turgid, like hanging off of this thing with all their weight dangling down, it's disgusting. I don't know, man. It's a sausage. Germany. Ice cold, bro. I mean, it has soy sauce. I guess, am I insane if I just say China? Guagua longanisa. Is it Malaysia? Warm. Is it Indonesia? Warm. North of Indonesia. Laos? It's the only... No, it's not. It's the Philippines. God damn it. You shouldn't be able to have sausages in FoodGuessr, man. This is rice. 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 Rice, coconut, shallots, and mung bean paste. I have to imagine that's Indonesia, man. No, okay, Philippines? Joy. That looks like a Vietnamese O to me. We take those, okay. Yum. I yum everything. It's that simple. I was way below average today, man. Have I failed as a father? Last night before bed, my daughter turned to me and said, "Daddy, I want McDonald's." It was like 9:27 p.m. She's 4 3/4 years old. Sadly, yes. No, I think she's real for that. I want McDonald's now and then. I told her it was too late, but maybe on the weekend we could get some McDonald's. Kids do love doing that. Kids also love, like, you give them a glass of water and they drink like one molecule of H2O. And then you're like, "You should drink your water." And they're like, "Okay." Single molecule. Then, but dads, back me up on this one. When it's bedtime, all of a sudden, "Dad, can I have a drink of water?" "Why didn't you drink the water I gave you like an hour ago and I told you to drink it?" "I wasn't thirsty, but now I'm so thirsty, I think I might die of thirst." And she's getting old enough that she can start to use like the stuff that she's learned at school against me. She could be like, "Water's really important to stay healthy." And in my head, I'm like, "I know. Because that's why I gave you water and told you to drink it earlier." You know what? Kate's upstairs making her lunch right now, so she can't back me up. What she's been doing a lot lately is like, I guess at her school, they tell them that you can't choose for other people. And I think they use that at school as like a mechanism to stop them from bossing other people around. So like the kids won't be like, "Hey, I'm forcing you to play this game with me." Because if they want to color and you want to play Super Kitties or whatever, you got to respect everybody's interests. The problem is now I'm telling her to like brush her teeth, and she's saying at school they told me that you can't choose what other people do. And I'm like, "That's true when you're all peers, but your parents can tell you what to do." Like I'm trying to like own her with facts and logic. I got to be like, "That's true, but you have to brush your teeth." She doesn't understand the carve out exemptions, man. There's a different power dynamic here than there is at the at the day camp you're going to right now. They're just trying to make it through the day. I pick up my kid from the day camp and I see the teacher, the counselor, and they're like just trying to like those videos of planes landing in windy weather. They're just trying to put all the wheels on the ground and make it back to the jetway. At home, we got to have a little bit more order, okay? Because we got like, this is a long-term situation, hopefully. Oh, man. I did pick up my daughter from day camp. I think it was like 2 days ago. And the counselor was literally like sitting on her phone scrolling. I wasn't mad at all. I was like, I completely understand. You're like, "I've been here for like 9 hours. They're not even my kids. Kids are probably pissing you the fuck off all the time. Look at your phone for a little bit. It doesn't bother me. I won't tell the other parents." I'm cool like that. Oh, that was FoodGuessr, so now we do Scrandle. On careers.com. Mostly chasing the 3 to 4 students that spend all day throwing scissors. Yeah, I know, it might be my kid. But in my defense, like, I don't know what happened, man. We're good parents and we got like we have an organized home life. So, she got some kind of X-Men gene or something. Like she's got turbo speed or I don't know, man. She's sweet, though. She'll figure it out. Rip to the counselors in the meantime. Dude, I was thinking about that Cyclops walk is so good. I was literally thinking about the Cyclops walk animation yesterday because Kids by MGMT came on, and I was like, the song always gets me walking like, I don't know what it is, man. It always, like, I get hunched over and I start walking like a Belmont. Family of trees wanting to be awesome. It's something about it, man. Yeah, Scrandle. Sorry. What is it? It's 224. It always gets me walking like that. All right, that's sick. That's awesome. You know why they've had it too easy for too long. I appreciate this. We've been railing on the UK for a long time. It's time America gets their just desserts, or Canada. But you missed your chance. That was Tuesday. It's got to be the Bahama Mama. It at least doesn't look like poison. 22-ounce beer boot or Sonoran hot dog. This just pisses me off every time I see it. I mean, this is probably pretty expensive, but we got to go with the beer on that one. Coors Light. This is too expensive, okay? Can I say that slice of pizza? It might just be from Pizza Hut, but I think the pizza looks pretty fucking good. It's a thin slice. It's a narrow slice, but the pizza looks pretty good, man. The pulled pork sandwich looks pretty bad. I got to go with pizza slice and can of beer. Now that they put Scrandle in the US, it's easy, man. 2 pork belly sandwiches with 4 egg rolls and chips. Yeah, it's expensive, but like that's dinner for 2, man. Or I would say a pretty bad looking pizza slice from Allegiant Stadium. I got to go with this. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. That's still $21 a person. You're literally at a sporting event. You signed up for that shit when you bought the ticket. With God as my witness, I actually, like, I don't know if I could say it. This is really, really, really bad. This doesn't look as bad as that. Like, this is probably just a pale sausage on really, really white bread with yellow mustard. This is gross, man. I know people, like, they really want to know what they're eating, but, like, this is worse. You don't know what you're eating in here. It's just goo. I shouldn't have gone with my heart on that one. Pizza and beer? The pizza looks horrible. Hot dog, loaded fries, and a beer? This looks, it's a lot more expensive. This looks way better, man. It looks pretty bad, but it looks way better. This pizza looks so ass, man. It looks so bad. It's bacon on a steak. No, I like the Chicago dog. I can't take it with the whole pickle. I can do it with a spear. I can't do the whole pickle. It's just too much. I can do the bacon, though. Man, I don't know. I really, and the whole characterization of myself is coming into picture here. I really hate, like, artificially goofy looking foods. Being in that Hello Kitty food court did serious damage to me. Like, waiting 20 minutes to get curry that was like blue and had like a special 3D printed like cinema roll character that was like a wafer placed on top of the rice, and then the food was like not even good. That did permanent damage to my psyche, where I see shit like this and I'm like, I would rather have this very disappointing looking beef kafta than this. I mean, the Miss Vicky's collateral damage, but it's not a cheesesteak, man. I mean, this, I don't think so. It's got to be that. This man hates fun. Phil, first off, you have purple in your name, so consider that you might be a biased source here. Secondly, I don't know. Maybe I'm broken. It doesn't seem fun for me to just eat a food that's a different color than what it normally is. I don't get any pleasure out of it. So I'm like, why am I paying extra for something that's been food colored to be a different color than what it is, but it tastes the same? I mean, if we're being real, that all applies to this as well, but this looks really bad. Like they didn't even try. So at least this has been assembled with some artfulness. Okay. So I think this is going to be one of those things where people are not from the United States are going to be like, what is this? But I kind of think that's sick. The Sky Rosa cheese coney on top of a pizza slice. That's kind of cool. What is it? It's a chili cheese dog on top of a pizza, man. Now, for the price-wise, let's ignore that. The garlic fries look all right. The pizza slice looks pretty bad. So when the cheese on the crust looks like this, they fucked up. There's no art applied. This is like a frozen pizza that they've cooked in like an air fryer or something. I gotta go with this just for aura. And honestly, that felt amazing. The pizza looked way better. Pizza dog is fun. I'm proud of you. You know what? I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Thrice me. The biggest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons, is what relatively flat kind of volcano? I know that they have them in Hawaii. Mound? Not mound. NVIDIA released what Android-based family of micro consoles that could probably not stop many projectiles? It's not the Ouya. No idea, man. Any spacecraft, a shield. They all need a thermal protection or a heat shield. The NVIDIA shield. I forgot about NVIDIA shield. A particular species of crocus flower is the source of what seasoning? Saffron. That was literally a yes. A rare for the time exploration of bisexuality, the 1956 novel Giovanni's Room is by what author? Capote. What if I told you he was already famous for his semi-autobiographical Harlem set Go Tell It on the Mountain? I would tell you to give me the next clue. What if I told you his name improbably anagrams to mandible jaws? Sean Widge Dibble. James Baldwin! I really thought I had it, man. Floods of dude tears were spilled over the 1971 TV movie Brian Song, starring James Caan and what actor as Bears halfback Gale Sayers? Burt Reynolds. The Black Clark Gable was the consensus view of what three named actor who played Diana Ross as Billie Holiday's husband in Lady Sings the Blues? Next. Just beat. Oh, Billy D. Williams. I was dead ass going to say John David Washington. Or Cuba Gooding Jr., but I'm not sure that Jr. counts as a name. Of course, he gets the Star Wars one. I come in peace. A creature called a windhorse appears on the national emblem of what country with a population of 3.5 million? Mongolia. They love horses there, man. Well, that was a feast or famine type performance. How'd you know? I know lots of shit about horses, man. Haven't you been watching? Oh, no Disorderly. That was an archived Disorderly that we played last time. Golf me. It doesn't get any more beautiful than that, man. Oh! Now we're talking. Pretty good. I bet you could do it, man. Oh, you scammer. You're a scammer. Reset me. I could totally live with that, man. Works for me. A lot of ricochets on this one. That's really hard, but honestly, same angle, more power might work. Don't give him a chance to rethink that one. Okay, that's tech right there. Move me forward a little bit. Absolutely beautiful. Dude, dare I say, I'm starting to get a feel for it. This one we're going to have to come over top. Oh! Better. This could be an all-timer. All the way down? Oh, shit. Last shot is a fucker, man. I'm almost thinking you should try to, like, slot it up there, but... Oh! Grade positioning. Well, oh, it's way too hard, man. Fuck you. Oh! It's like the most video game sound I've ever made. Same fucking shot. That's it. That's it. Right there. Better than 63%. We take those. If you haven't done that yet, I think it's worth the setup to move it over to the far right of that second last platform. My 2 cents. My goat, my angle, my dune, my Arrakis. $180 minus 19, 161. 154. Boiling 156. We take those, man. Too easy. Too easy. I'm getting go. One day I'm gonna doink it. One day I'm gonna doink it. It's gonna feel so damn good. I'm gonna say some ignorant shit like 1 in 360 chance. Doesn't really make sense, but you get the idea. Catfishing. Let's reclaim our crown, man. 1971 album. Carole King albums. It's too late. I don't know any Carole King albums. Tapestry. It has the lead single. It's too late. They fucked me. Real King Heads just call, we named the album the title of the best song, bro. I went 0 today. Yeah. Let's see. Ancient roads and tracks, historic roads in Turkey. Circus Maximus, Royal Road, okay. I thought I was a damn genius for knowing like one ancient road. I didn't know there were more than one. 20th century Japanese novelists. 1965 deaths, weird fiction writers. I mean, all I can think of is that it could be Mishima. Edogawa Rampo. I don't know this guy. I don't know him. I only know Mishima and Murakami. And then Akira Toriyama. 1910 in science, 1912 in science, 1913 books by Bertrand Russell, books about the philosophy of mathematics. Oh, shit. Euler mode. The Principia Mathematica. That makes a lot of sense, man. That makes a lot of sense. It's not, or as we call it in the business, Euler mode. Capitals in Africa. Heritage sites in Morocco. Prefectural capitals in Morocco. Marrakesh? Rabat. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. I might be stupid. The horse game might have ruined my brain. 2000s Japanese language films. Wait, I can do this. Animated films about witchcraft. Animated films set in castles. Films directed by Hayao Miyazaki. It's a 2004 animated film about friendship. Films about curses, sentient objects. It's Howl's Moving Castle. I was just trying, in my head, I was trying to figure out, and I have seen this one for the record. I was trying to figure out if it might be Spirited Away, because I was, in my head, I was like, what year, which one came out when? I think Spirited Away might be 03. '20s in internet culture. Internet memes introduced in the 2020s. Rodents of Brazil. Semi-aquatic mammals. Taxa named by Carl Linnaeus. Bro, that's all of them. All I can think of is like this might be capybaras. Oh, so I'm thinking of the capybaras in like the hot spring with the, they're like, they got the hot water pack on their head or something. Capybaras are a meme. Oh, with the oranges. That's right, with the oranges. 1708 establishments in England. Rebuilt churches in the United Kingdom. St. Paul's. I've been there. Food packaging. Military equipment introduced in the 80s. MRE. Meal ready to eat. Meal ready to eat. Full set. No dessert. How do we do today? Oh, it's not done yet. 1680s introductions. Advertising characters. Fictional characters introduced in the 1680s. German folklore holiday characters introduced in the 1680s. It's the Easter Bunny? It is the Easter Bunny, man. It couldn't have been anything else. We went on a heater at the end. Okay, those were actually really easy, apparently, but it started hard, man. You thought this was a rabbit? Okay, I'm gonna slash marker. We'll do Bandle. That was good dulls though.